Hi guys, welcome back. Yes, I know. I am supposed to be doing the Tim Holtz Folio journal. We're supposed to be finishing it up. But guess what? I forgot that this weekend is my daughter's baby shower. And I was thinking that it was next weekend, and so I knew that I had a week to do her journal, or the little baby journal. Yeah, no, I was dead wrong. It's Saturday. So I realized it last night, and I created a digital kit for this journal. Let me see if I can grab it right here. And this is what I have made this little journal out of. So this is the kit that I made for, his name is going to be Weston Lane, and his mama is the barrel racer. And his big sister, my 2-year-old granddaughter, is also a barrel racer at 2 years old. Let me tell you, she knows how to race. So it was only fitting that I do a horse theme. And then his daddy is a deputy sheriff. So it just kind of went together. So let me just kind of show you what I've done. So these are... I think there's like 11 of the main pages that I've done. I love this one here. And then I have the W for Weston. And how cute is this one? Look, it's got deputy and it's got the gun. Because my little 2-year-old granddaughter, she can already shoot better than most grown men can. And I love this one. Look how cute. And then it's a cowboy. And then little cowboy. And then yippee howdy. So that is what I made this kit out of. And what I've done is I printed the pages. I printed them 2 to a page. And because I did, they were like perfect for that that little mini journal like this one that I have. It's the same size. I don't have as many pages in this as I do this, but there is, well, I kind of don't. There is a difference. Because my pages were not double-sided, what I've done, instead of cutting them at the 5 3/8 by 3 3/8, I cut them and just folded them. So see, they're done double in here. And as you can see, I've got like little thumb holes cut, because I am going to make pockets out of each of the pages. And so what I'm doing right now, and like I said, I was just sitting here crafting, and I'm like, you know what, may as well just bring you guys along. I need to learn to just turn my video camera on. I have the hardest time doing that for some reason. So no, it's not really a tutorial of any kind whatsoever. This is more a craft with me, I guess, kind of watching what I'm doing, getting this put together, because I'm telling you, my mind is just not good. Because I don't know why I was thinking it was next weekend. I have no idea. And then tomorrow, which is actually today for you guys, is one of my grandsons. It's his 5th birthday. So I have to, I don't know exactly what, I may do something for him because he loves Meemaw's journals. So I may have to make him something similar to this. And I'm just looking to make sure I've got things lined up. I mean, I can go back and trim it, but so what I'm doing is I've just cut out, done some of the little pieces that I actually printed 4 to a page on these to get the little elements like that, and I'm just putting little pieces like behind where the opening would be, so that whenever the pocket, you know, is being able to be seen, they're not going to see the white cardstock. And I could have printed this double-sided, but to be quite honest with you, when I printed this, I was not even really thinking so much about how I was going to do these pages. And then after I got it printed and I got to looking at it, I'm like, you know, I'm not going to waste anything. I'm just going to actually use that double fold like that. I will use that and create pockets. So this will end up having tons of pockets in it. No, I would need this one done. So I'm just rounding that one corner so that it will match up with the page. And I literally, I created this digital kit and the main part of this journal at 1 o'clock this morning. And I done that so that I could go ahead and put the matte Mod Podge on the front to kind of seal it, so that I would be able to work with it when I got home today. So yeah, my crazy brain, it just was not thinking. So I am very apologetic for this not being the finish of the Tim Holtz Folio journal, but I figured you guys would understand, knowing that, number one, you guys all know how forgetful I am, and number two, knowing it's for my grandbaby. I cannot wait, guys. I actually have 2 grandbabies on the way. Weston, the little boy, is due in September, and then the little girl, I don't know what they're naming her, my oldest son and his wife are having another baby, and she's due in December. So I have 2 grandbabies on the way. I don't know how many that'll make me have. I have no idea. And I can see I need to trim those just a little bit. They're not quite, they're a little bit too long, but I can go in and trim those. Oh, and I think I'll be able to spill the beans about my little secret on Friday night's live. I'm hoping I can. I am super excited. So the only other person right now that knows about it is my hubby. I have kept it under wraps, but I don't know how much longer I can keep it under wraps. So I gotta spill the beans soon, because it's killing me. Okay. So there's that. And you know what? I think I probably need to print another copy of those little pages like that, so that I could fit them in the front and the back. So let me get that printing real quick, because I want it to be that smaller, but that's not gonna work. That'll work. We're gonna make it work. Let me just go ahead and print it and be done with it, and then I'll figure it out. Okay, so I've got that done, and we also need to cover those up. And what do I want to cover those with? I have got some cardstock. Okay, let me just go ahead and start. So this is going to be a top load pocket, so that means I want to do my glue right here. And you guys will hear my printer, and I do apologize, but I need to get that printed. Okay, so there is my top load pocket. And if I had thought, you know, if I had known exactly what I was going to do, before I glued these in, I could have went ahead and made them into the pockets ahead of time, but I honestly had no idea what I was going to do with them until I had already glued them in. So, but it works out, it's fine. So now on this one, it's a side load, so I'm going to go up the side, and I can see I'm going to need to trim that just slightly, but I can do that. So that printed, that's good. Those are looking cute, and here's another side pocket, so just doing the same thing. And then we'll put the pockets on the outside like I did the other journal, so there will be all kinds of pockets. And then I think I'm going to make some of the little envelopes and little coin envelopes using the Sizzix dies, and then I'll make some labels and put on it, like first lock of hair, my first tooth, and I'll have that stuck throughout in here. I think that will be really cute. Okay, and this one is a top load, so I need to glue here. That is my plan. That's what we will work on today, just so I can try and get it all done, since I was being goofy. Because I also had to create the games for the baby shower, and so like I said, I was thinking that I had a week, and yeah, I did get the games finished today. And I actually I'll have to show you guys, because I used this paper as the background for the game, so that it would go, because the baby shower is a Western theme, so this worked out really well. And so I used the paper as the base for my little games. And then, oh, I still have to make, I'm going to make some of the little things that looks like the little onesies, and either have it to where the guests can either like write their prediction as to what date and size they think the baby will be born, or, you know, some kind of well wishes for the baby, you know, something like that. So I'll actually probably do one of the file folders and put a bunch of them in the file folder and stick in here, and then people can grab them and write whatever we decide on them, and then stick them back in the file folder, and so they'll be able to stay right here in this book. And then I don't know, I've just got to figure out everything, because like I said, here I was thinking I had an extra week to do all of this, and yeah, no I don't. So, but y'all know me by now. Y'all know that's the normal me. Y'all know that all too well. And let me tell you, it has been some more kind of raining here in Florida. Oh my goodness. And my yard looks like a jungle right now, because the rain has made the grass grow so quick. But it's so wet we can't get out there and cut it right now, because it's wet all the time. So it is crazy. Okay, so I need to go back in and trim those up. That is looking super cute. Super, super cute. Okay, so I think one thing I do think I want to do, I think I do need to go back in and print these in the doubles like this, so that I'm thinking for the pockets. Let me, what, I only need to do up to page 6. Well, no, let me do this. See guys, I can't even think. I will print it like that. It'll come off the page some, but that's okay. I'm thinking this is what I need. I don't really know. But I'm thinking that I need the smaller. See, I'm messing up because I can't think. I don't want that. I want to do... Guys, I'm crazy. I'm telling y'all, like when I get like this, there's not much I can do. I just... Okay, I think I want it without all of the writing for the pockets, I believe. I think that's what I'm wanting. I don't really know, to be quite honest. I have no idea what I really want, so I am just going to have to go with it. But okay, we're gonna print this and then I'm gonna print the other as well, because I just don't know. I don't have a clue what I want. And I'll show you the games while I'm on here. Guys, it's crazy. Okay, so let me show you the games. Where are they at? Right here. So see what I've done is I used, hopefully you guys can see, I used the background of the papers for the word scramble, what's in your phone, the baby shower word search, the crossword, Price is Right, nursery rhymes, baby ABC, baby I've never. So I done those using those background papers because I thought it was so cute, so cute, and it will just go right with the theme of everything. So that's what I've done. All right, let me get this one printing and then I can get back working. And okay, so I've got this done. Yeah, like that. That's a good size. Okay. So let's go ahead. This has had time to dry a little bit, so now I can trim it. I'm just looking to see where I needed. It's mainly these right here, these longer ones. They weren't, this is going to be difficult. I should have thought about this before I glued them down. You guys know me though. Y'all know I don't think about things sometimes. A lot of times I don't. I'm just trying to trim it down without cutting all my paper off. Oh, this one should be easy to trim. Okay, that looks good. And then I can just kind of like go over the ends of it just to make sure that I got all the white spots covered. So I think the next project when we finish the Tim Holtz folio will be to do some of these, because we should all have tons of scraps left from our Tim Holtz journal. And so I've seen where several of you want to do these little journals. So I think that's what we will probably work on next. Okay, so I think I want to use this one right here for the front and the back. So I'm just going to trim it and then I'll cut it to the size I need it to be. These papers are so cute. I don't know, I may end up putting this kit in my Etsy because it is adorable. Okay, so I want this one to be 3.5. So let's do 3.5 because that's the size of my cover. And then I need this one to be 3.5. And see how perfect these pages are? And then it needs to be 5.5, and it's a little short of 5.5. Let's see how bad it is. I think we can be okay with it at that size because I can just like really, because I'll do like I done out here where I sanded it down some. I'll probably do that to the inside here and then ink it up really good, and then you won't really notice that it's a little bit too short. So I think that's what I will do. Alright, so let me get some of my tape because I'm going to use some tape and glue to put this down. And since it is a little bit shorter than the chipboard, I'm actually going to put the tape on here rather than onto the chipboard. So that way I don't run the risk of having tape that's not covered. It's the safest way for me to do it. Which still doesn't mean it's going to happen like that, but that was my thought. Okay. And then let me cut that little piece of tape off where I went over, and I will ink this up a little bit. I'm not rounding the corners because my my covers are square, so I'm just inking it up a little bit. Okay, and then now I need to pull the back off. And this is my little dollar store picking tool, Dollar Tree. 2 of them for $1.25. Can't beat that. And they do just as good as all the others. Actually, they're better for me because you guys know I lose things. So it's not as bad when I lose something that's like 67 cents versus something that's like $5. Which I always end up finding them, and then I end up with like a boo-coodle of them, and then I lose them all again. Never fails. Never ever fails. And I think the worst thing that I do is I will call myself putting something up in a good spot where I'll know where it's at. And I mean, at the time, I guess I had a good thought, but as soon as I put it there, I don't remember that I put it there. And I'll be looking like crazy trying to find it, and I can't find it. And then when I eventually come across it, I'll be like, oh, yeah, I remember thinking about why I put it there like that. Please tell me I'm not the only one that does crazy stuff like that. Look how cute. So I'll sand this and then ink it, and that way you won't know that it's a little bit too short. But our back will be covered. So let's do this. Wait a minute. Because I put the one, this is like one whole page right here. I'm wondering if I should do that here. Let me pull this out of the printer. I'm thinking that maybe what I do. See how quickly I just changed my mind. Boom, just like that. I was going one direction, and then all of a sudden I just kind of slammed on brakes and went a different direction. Okay, so let me cut this, and then this would need to be 3.5. Let's see how wide this is. Again, it's a little bit short, but that's okay. I think we'll make it work. Let's just take a look at it. Yeah, that's going to be fine. That's what I'm going to do though. And so it'll just look like that paper continues on. See, never know. I tell y'all all the time, I craft crazy. Like, y'all really have no idea how crazy I craft. I think Miss Terry's laughed at me before about, Betty, are you squirreling? Because I do. I mean, I can be doing one thing and then look, and all of a sudden my attention is diverted and I don't even remember what I was doing before my attention got diverted. It's awful. Absolutely awful. Okay, so let me ink this up a little bit. Wait, why am I inking it though? Because I'm going to be sanding it. See? Just like that. I forgot what I was going to be doing to it. Oh well. It's inked. It's fine. It didn't take but a second. So I'm going to get this one down. Maybe. Ah! Let's try this again. So I'm not sure what all we will do in tomorrow night's live. It's looking like I'll be able to tell you guys the little secret I've been keeping. But I haven't thought about what to do craft-wise, or if we're just going to chat. I don't know. I may work on some of these, and it all depends on how far I've come with this, which hopefully I've got this completely done by then. But you never know. That will depend on a lot of things. So now, see, this is why I have the hardest time getting this stuff down straight, which is why I like to use the tape and the glue. Okay, so there's that. I do like it. It's looking good. Other than that right there, but we'll fix that. Oh my goodness. Look how cute. Okay, so I think I'm going to jump off of here for now because I do need to sand this. And there's no reason for you guys to watch me sand. And then tomorrow's video will probably be me working on this some more, and then we'll have to get back on the Tim Holtz journal on Saturday when all of this is done, because I have to get this done. My daughter would not forgive me if I don't have all of the stuff ready. So I'm going to get off of here so that I can get this sanded, get it inked, and then I will come back in the morning and work on this some more, and then tomorrow night will be the live. So yeah, that's where we're at. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it, and I'll see you all in the morning. Bye, guys.